We are back in the Cobalt Scar. We're going to head to Siren's Grotto. It's going to be our next achievement that we're going to try to get. Got quite a few here. Got quite a few rares here. So we'll go ahead and head on down. So it'll be northwest, right? Yes. Whoops. I should make a tank healer, or I mean, yeah, healer. Make a tank. Sharky's in the water. I've already got pulled one. Just gonna swim through it. Alright, so we're here in Siren's Grotto. And having a hard time remembering this kind of stuff. This doesn't look familiar to me. I don't remember it looking like this. I remember something else. I don't know how to describe it. But this would have been the way to get in. I don't have a map, unfortunately, because the other option to get in here was west, I thought. So, yeah, I'm not sure. But this does not look familiar to me. I mean, right away we're met with water. I thought it was like kind of like a stream with a bunch of walruses around, but there's hardly any walruses. No, that's a manatee. There's no walruses here, so I don't know. You know, just swim around and poke around a little bit. They can see through the invis. Ah, you sons of bitches. And the only rare on the track I see is Fellspine, so this might be a very long video. Pristine emerald, exquisite gem dusted rune. And I don't seem to be sinking, because I know when I was... I don't know what caused it, but when I was doing the Phinigel fights over the last couple of weeks, it seems like you wouldn't stay in place, you just slowly sink to the bottom. I don't know if that's Kedge Keep doing that or what, but I'm not sinking here, so I can just sit behind this guy. I wonder if I was really stealthed when I did that. I mean, some of this looks familiar. Yeah, dang. I guess I can see through the invis. And I remember there was a lot of water in here, but I just remember an area full of walruses that there was a lot of like land to run around on. And sirens. I want to find a kind of a safe spot to pull to for the druid to kind of camp at. But this is all water. Oh, shite. Gotta pay attention to oxygen. My swimming's not the best either. There's some sirens. Look at this place. I remember this. This looks familiar. Maybe I should come over here and just kind of camp the druid here. A point. I guess we keep. Let's see if we get these guys in the water. A lot of seahorse scales. Swordfish tooth. That. Deepwater ink, we'll see a lot of that. Block of siren here. Keep that just in case. This is a pearl earring, yeah, we don't want that. Alright, so probably get a lot of sirens. Oh, shit. Yeah, look at that. It's the old water elemental model for the magicians. Remember, keep my bearing. So right here we have High Priestess Sercema. Sercema. She's got a couple of sirens around her. Enchantress, is that one? She's not a raid. Siren Seductress, Temptress, Princess. No, that's Coercer. She's not on the list, and she's not a raid. She's level 61 apparently, and I'm still 56. So we shouldn't have any problem killing her. Got a lot of stuff around her though, so we'll see what we get. I'm kind of in the middle of the zone. Again, I don't have a map, but let's see what we can do. Maybe I can just dip a toe in here. Oop, I pulled her. Ow. Incoming! On your feet! So this shouldn't be too bad. I'll save her for last. She drops some pretty cool vamp racers, it looks like. Buffs are gone. Rebuff. This one next. Save the High Priestess for last. See, it's not too bad. We're getting it. High Priestess time. I don't think there's anything in here that's I could pickpocket. I haven't succeeded yet. And a lot of them are resistant to my snares. It's taking a long time. Oh, she's healing, that's why. She's... Oh, complete heals. Alright, well, this probably take a while. She's gonna run out of mana, so... We'll just keep working on her. She's not casting anymore, so she must have expended all of her mana. And she's dead. Got the double poisons went off. And what did she drop? And she dropped the vamp racers. Rogue. Ooh, wow. Well, this is recommended level 50, so I don't know if these will be on Agnarr when Velius opens up. But those are really nice. So we're going to start the roll on all those. What is this? Just a regular emerald. Very cool. So looks like we got some more pools over here. Ulthork. Oh, these guys. There's two more right here, but it's been too long, or it hasn't been long enough for them to spawn. So let's pull them back to my little camp here. I'm surprised we didn't get more on that High Priestess pool. I thought for sure we were going to get like a whole room full of them. That's fine. Let's see what else I can pull. Sweet. Oh, watch it. You gotta watch it. There's just ways to fall in everywhere. So there's a room back here. There's something back here. Nothing. Throw a pool over here. Oop, a lot of elementals. And nothing else looks like. Oh wait, no, there's something down there. Alright, we'll go back over this way. Pull this Siren. Enchantress. She's having a hard time getting her spells off on me. A lot of this netted kelp stuff's dropping. Oh, wow. This stuff's not that too bad, really. Huh, very cool. Crystallized sulfur, good for poison making. Still no pickpocketing. Where are you going? 8 point. Got 19, but don't have anything to spend it on. I'm gonna have to take off AA experience so I can get more regular levels. Still nothing here yet. It's down there. Ulthork. Alright. Continue the fight. So there's Fellspine. He's on our list of rares to get. So, like, all the fish can see through the invis. Oh, well, I didn't pull Fellspine, I just pulled these other two, so I'll just deal with these guys. Where's my tank? Got a decent amount of Defiant gear in this zone already. I haven't been here that long. Half hour, 45 minutes. Oh wow, I'm almost out of air. Some air. So here's that center building that I pulled that High Priestess in, and he's kind of south of that in this little tunnel down here. And I don't think there's any air to be had in here. I think this is all just an enclosed area, maybe. I don't know. We'll just go ahead and pull him, get him done. And hopefully it doesn't take too long. I mean, it's dark blue. I can't imagine him taking too long. 10%. And he did. What did he drop? Oh, the fishing pole. Oh, it has enduring breath on it. Get out of here before I die. Spiked seahorse hide bill. Wow. Ooh. Ooh, he's going to be camped heavily when Velios comes out on the Agnarr server. Oh, wow. Look at that. 34% haste, 10 AC, strength, stamina. Ooh, everybody uses this. He is going to be camped heavily. This is going to be like a 20 chrono item. Wow. That's gonna be awesome. I don't know how much that's gonna sell to the vendor. 34% haste and all that stats. Wow, very cool. Let's see if there's a end to this room, or if he's just in here all by himself. I mean, there should be another way to get out. So I think there's like little choppy bits of tunnel, and then, well, maybe. Or maybe I'm just going to pull a whole ton of stuff. Alright, well, I mean, it opens up out there, so there's got to be some other stuff out there I can get. So there's got to be another way to get out. Hopefully there's not too many of these rares that are in the water that I have to fight. I don't think so. Manatee maybe, walrus no. Sirens are usually on land, ulthorks, and there's a sea princess and a sea spirit. So those are probably the only two that I'll have to get into the water to fight. Everything else should be on land somewhere. I did not want to go this way. Alright, well, at least we found a... Wow, look at these huge-ass tunnels. What is that? Enthralled Mulcor. Alright, well, I'm going to continue on with Siren's Grotto. So there we have a massive manatee. Right. Oh, massive manatee. And also a massive walrus we need. Is there a massive walrus in here? Walrus servant. Servant manatee. Now this is what I remember. I think I'm near the West Wastes zone line. I remember these little tunnels here. I'll pull these guys back. This is the part I remember of Siren's Grotto. I don't want to do that. Last is the massive manatee. What did he drop? Woven kelp sandals and an ornamentation. These aren't that great, I don't think. Alright, let's see what else is here. Oh! Almost fell in. The servant manatee, there's I don't know if this is like a zone line or what's down there. Looks like sirens. Huh. Alright, same place. We've got an enthralled ulthork. An enthralled ulthork. That's what the ulthork looks like. Big walrus looking thing. Cool. Ulthork first. These guys have a lot of hit points. A ton of hit points. But they drop tons of cash items, tons of trade skill items, just crazy amounts of stuff to be found in Siren's Grotto. What was this? Ancient gnarled hammer. That dropped off the enthralled ulthork. Holy crap! This thing is amazing. Oh, snowdrop. What? Is this thing for real? That's what it looks like in your hand. Wow, that is amazing. What else did he drop? Drop these sleeves, which are not that great. Wow, it's pretty fast for a two-hand. Holy crap, this thing's awesome. Rogues can use two-hand blunt? Well, I guess it's all. What? Huh. I don't know what that. Very interesting. Alright, so that takes care of the enthralled ulthork. Hoping the rampaging ulthork will be in this place too. As well as a massive walrus, massive manatee. Oh, I did the manatee. Massive walrus, giant walrus. Yeah, that's probably all we get right here. So I'll keep clearing this out a couple times and see what's up. Alright, so right here we have, not that one, an Ailing Walrus. He's red to me. He's probably level 60 or 61, just like the Priestess, the High Priestess that we fought earlier. They're not part of the list. At least I don't think he was, yeah. So I think these are one of those collection of mobs that they added to the zone just to have some stuff to drop. Like in A State of Unrest, there was a bunch of named mobs in there that weren't part of the original NPC list. So I'm going to pull him. I didn't get that other guy? What? No? Oh, maybe these guys are not aggressive. Pull him. Something over here. Pull him. Pull him. I'm already... Oh, 30%. Heal me, an NPC. Or... What's that over there? It's all null. There we go. Oh, after the healer. How much was he hit for? That's right. Wow. My mercenary is really taking a beating. Like, really bad. There we go. I would say that this Ailing Walrus was a little bit more than I could handle, but he's already down to 70%, so... should do just fine. We dropped something good. He's taking forever. Uh-oh. Not paying attention. I resisted my poison too. And he's dead. Dropped excellent animal pelt. Just using trade skills, and he dropped this wind spear tier. And that was it. I don't know what good that is. Is this no drop? It is no drop. And alrighty. So that's that. Alright, continue on and see if I can find some more. On track, there are a couple more. Ravaging Tsunami Elemental, Mistress of the Dark Water, and Phinigel of Dark Water. So I think, again, those are all NPCs that they added. to just kind of spice up the zone a little bit. Alright, back in the same spot, and we've pulled a giant walrus right here, which is on our list. Giant walrus. This is a good spot. Again, it's right by the Western Wastes zone line. Got a lot of these walruses and ulthars and ulthorks. And manatees here. So you probably get that whole section of the achievement done just by camping this one spot. And the respawn time isn't too bad. It's like 10-15 minutes. I think the Molocar, is that what they're called? I think they cast complete heals, so that's the only thing you gotta watch out for that. The giant walrus is dead. Do some cleanup or something. There's too many bodies around. Giant walrus dropped. Enticing ruby earring. Oh, that's very nice. Drop some more ornamentations. And a pristine animal pelt. Alright, so we've got that. We didn't get the massive walrus yet. Or rampaging ulthork. Those are the last two I need probably from this area. I'm just going to assume that they spawn in this area and just keep clearing. Ulthar. So hopefully they spawn pretty soon. I mean, it's a pretty fun little area. If you can get past all the water, this zone would be really fun. But just swimming around all the time, it's kind of a pain. And the fish, the seahorses and the swordfish, they all see through the invis, so it makes life a little difficult. Ooh. Is that him? Massive walrus. There we go. That's him. Pull him. Pull this guy. These guys haven't respawned yet. The Smolcor completes heals. I like it. There it goes. Yeah, I gotta find a way to interrupt spell casting. Need augmentation stuff. Weapons for that. We got summoned. Massive walrus summoned her. The massive manatee also summons, so that's something you gotta keep in mind when you're pulling. After that, all we need is this rampaging ulthork to pop up, and then we can camp something else, because that should be everything that spawns right here. Now, this building right here goes all the way down. There's like a waterway all the way down, and there are tons of sirens in there, so we'll probably get a lot of the siren raiders in there. Leather greaves of civility. Very nice. Lore. Alrighty. Oh, set. Another Mulcore. Another complete heal.